It is a beautiful day here at McConnell Air Force Base here in Cyprus. A lot of our planes actually right now are out on a mission. I think it's like some sort of a transport mission, so we don't have a lot of planes left here. We just have a KC-10 and E-3 Sentry over there, and then we have one of our other reconnaissance planes over there. So the rest of our planes are pretty much on a mission. But I am in my astronaut gear today because we have something special planned. So it's a long story, but long story short, our enemies on Grindavik Island supposedly have gotten new island improvements. Like they got new airports, and they even got a new revamped port so that tanker ships can come in and load off oil there. And we don't want the oil going to them because Grindavik is currently enemies with us, and we are trying anything in our power to limit their resources as much as possible. So what we're going to be doing is just get this hangar opened up. We are going to be flying the SR-71 Blackbird today, and our only mission is not to attack anything, but they have no idea that we even have this plane. This is a bad boy right here. This bad boy is really looks nice, but our orders today are not to attack, but to spy. So we're gonna be doing a spy mission on Grindavik and see what their layout is, so that when we do a beach assault, we know kind of like the layout. So me and my partner should actually be here shortly. He's gonna be in charge of using the camera. We're going to be flying high above it. They have no idea that we're coming. And yeah, we obviously don't want them to have a good oil supply. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait for my partner to get here, and then we can get everything started up. Alrighty, my partner is just down here. He has arrived. Let me just get the beautiful doors of this aircraft opened here. This is also a very fast plane as well. This plane is capable of doing Mach 3. And I'm glad that General chose us to fly this plane, because I think we are the best people for the job. Not trying to brag. Alright, once the canopy closes, it's kind of game on. Yeah, let's get everything started here, and then let's go ahead and get ourselves out of here. We want to be back to McConnell Air Force Base by nightfall, because if we try to take pictures during the night, it'll be hard to take pictures, so we need to try to get out there as fast as possible. Alright, we have the engines on. Don't know if y'all can hear that, but we have the engines of the SR-71 Blackbird on, and we are ready to taxi out to the runway. So Tower has just cleared us for taxi. And, yeah, let's let this mission commence, ladies and gentlemen. Let this mission commence. Don't want to apply too much throttle, because this thing really goes fast. We're just going to taxi out at a nice slow pace. No reason to rush. Well, we do have to kind of get back by nightfall, but as long as we depart in the next hour or so, we will have more than enough time. It's pretty cool to see all the different types of aircraft we have here at the base, though. I don't even know what that 707 is over there. I don't even think we had that before. It must be like a new addition to the fleet or something. But yeah, we just got clearance from Tower that we have immediate permission to take off. So we're gonna try to climb very sharply here, because we don't want citizens to see this, so we want as little citizens to see this aircraft as possible, because this aircraft is still kind of top secret, so we don't want the public seeing it just yet. Maybe in like 30 years or so. But here we go. Ready, partner? Thrust set. Check. 80 knots. Check. V1, rotate. Positive rate. You're up. Alright, we have liftoff. We're gonna pull up to a decent climb here as we climb out of McConnell Air Force Base. We just got through the sound barrier. We're just gonna turn over McConnell Air Force Base and we're gonna head towards Grindavik from here. Alright, we are going full afterburners here. We are looking to get to our top speed. We are almost to our cruising altitude. It's a little bit higher here. There we go. Alright, this aircraft is so fast that we're still actively gaining speed here. And we are actually already over Greater Rockford, so we're already over halfway there. We've been flying for about an hour, so we are making good progress. We probably have a little bit less than an hour to go. Yeah, but as you can see, we are flying over the Greater Rockford City down there. Very cool. Okay, so we're a little bit too high for a view, so we're just going to descend a few thousand feet just so that we can get a better vantage point of what we're looking at. But we are currently arriving at the Grindavik land now. Okay, so yeah, from what it looks like they got a whole new, like, airport and stuff. Looks like they got a small town. I don't know. That is definitely not something we want. They got a whole new revamped airport. Looks like they got a small town built. That's the port down there that we do not want them to. So we're probably going to have to get some bombers to try to bomb that port, because we do not want that port down there to be a good role for them. It looks like they got a little general aviation and seaplane base over there as well. And I don't know what's up here. It looks to be a volcano. Yeah, it definitely is a volcano, but I don't see how that would affect us. And then they got a Coast Guard station. We might leave their Coast Guard station alone, I don't know. But yeah, we are just scouting out the area. You got a general aviation airport over there. So the small town in the port is what we most want targeted, because if the small town can't get oil, the more stuff we destroy from this place, like we might need to bomb the airport as well. They got a pretty big airport over there. The more oil that we reduce from going to this area, then the better chance that they're gonna leave. Yeah, they got like a little general aviation airport. General aviation, we might target that last, but let's go ahead and head back home. Our mission is pretty much complete here. Alrighty, mission complete. Good job, partner. Thank you for getting the pictures. So I think we got pretty much a layout of the whole new revamped island. So now we can go ahead and show it to our fellow soldiers, so that we can get some sort of like ground attack or bombing attack coordinated. Thankfully, usually within this whole region, we're allies with Greater Rockford, because they're pretty much the whole mascot of this area. Glad we're allies with Greater Rockford. We're allies with Cyprus, obviously. We're allies with Perth, Orgengi, Southamptona, and Skepolos and Israel Lorani. The only person we're not allies with, and actually we're all going after, matter of fact, is Grindavik / Keflavik. So yeah. And here comes our homeland of Cyprus, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently descending down so we can land back at McConnell Air Force Base shortly. We're just going to make a right downwind turn. Air traffic control said we were already cleared for landing, so that's a plus. Just going to come out here for a decent Mount at final approach. Gear down. Check. Alright, so we got the gear down now. We are just trying to see if we can get, I don't know, some sort of like... We got clearance to land on the right runway. So, yeah. Get a nice view of Henstridge Airfield. Hopefully nobody sees this. Nothing to see here. Totally not a futuristic aircraft flying right over the base. Okay, so we're gonna hit the final turn here. Here we go. Alright, I'm feeling this. Here we go, final turn. Mission is not complete yet, though. Mission is not complete yet. Still need to see if we can get a butter landing. Man, the other mission is still not back yet. That's insane. Anyway, try to get a butter landing here. No need to rush. I wouldn't call that butter, but that was definitely a smooth landing. Definitely smooth. Alright, parachute deployed, and we are down, ladies and gentlemen. We are down. Alright, well with that, our mission is complete. Just gonna go ahead and taxi back into the hangar. And Baron 7710, cross the left runway, thank you. Cross left runway, Baron 7710. Oh, 34 knots, we might want to slow this down. I never get tired of the look of our tower. McConnell Air Force Base Tower never gets old. Alright, we are pulling up to the hangar now. Just gonna try to see if we can turn around, and then ground services will push the plane into the hangar, but our only job is to park it outside of the hangar, just like so. And then shut down the engines. Alright, partner, we have made it. We have made it, partner. Go ahead and open your canopies, just like this, and go ahead and exit. Oh boy, we will have quite a story to tell, did the general, huh? I hope I get promoted to captain after this, I really do.